Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about the vocab session, that is vocabulary session. It's the shorter form, laboratory lab. Remember, this is the shorter form of vocabulary. So why vocabulary? Vocabulary actually plays a very significant role in communication. I mean to say interaction, because we are going to be talking about speaking skill, and speaking skill is all about communication effectively. And effective communication needs four things. Number one, grammatical range. Number two, pronunciation. Then consistency, whether you can continue. Then comes fluency and accuracy. So these are the criteria that were judged when you are talking to the examiner. So take a look at this simple practice. Alphabetically, I have just written something here, and it's a philosophy of life. Currently, modern young generation are going through stress, problems, difficulties, challenges, and personal issues. Am I right? So if you want to avoid them, it's very easy. Just change yourself. Number one, avoid bad company. What do you mean by that? Any kind of negative things. Think about your phone even. When you use your phone, do not go to any negative videos, any negative pictures, or any negative writing. Don't read them. Avoid them. Simple. That's the company. Your phone is your company, remember. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That's very important. Then comes, don't entertain fools. When you interact with people around, your relatives, your family members, your friends, right? Your acquaintances, I mean to say known people. So don't talk to the people who are stupid, I mean to say. Don't argue with them. They are talking about politics, they are talking about current situation, or they are talking about religion. Don't entertain. Don't talk. Don't discuss with them. Avoid. Simple. If you talk to them, it means you are giving them priority. Avoid them. That is called don't entertain fools. Then stress level will be less. Next one comes, go for high intelligence. If there is any kind of decision, somebody ordered you something, somebody requested you something, think twice, not only once, twice, then decide. Now, there are two things for high intelligence, is that decision making skill and problem solving skill. These are the things that you already have. Just be cool, calm and composed. Go properly with the extent so that you do not get defeated. That is called high intelligence, and it also get connected with one idea I already discussed in the last class, emotional intelligence, self-control. You understand? Self-control is very important. Then comes the next, JKLM, that is just keep a loyal mindset. Just keep a loyal mindset. What do you mean by loyal mindset? Loyalty. So what do you mean by loyal? Faithfulness. Don't break the trust of anybody. Suppose you have a female friend or you have a male friend. Do not break the friendship with any emotion. There could be love situation, emotional condition. You feel like connection. Don't do that. Don't break the trust. Don't break the trust of your parents even. And don't break the trust of yourself. You will lose confidence. If you lose confidence, your speaking ability will be weak. 100% guaranteed. You won't be able to speak properly. You'll be nervous in different situations. Then comes, never overlook the poor. It means it is our social responsibility to take care of the people who are not advanced. All right, do not mock anybody. Somebody is not doing well, somebody is not successful. Do not criticize him. Do not make fun of anybody. Rather help them. That is called poor. Poor means from different sides, not only for money. Right? Suppose your classmate who is not wearing good dress, he is not smart, he is not doing well in the exam. Do not criticize him. That is called do not overlook, never overlook the poor. It means all the times try to help. You already know this, right? Next one is quit reacting to silliness. Right? We are reacting too much in different situations. We see the news, we read newspaper, somebody is discussing something, and we react instantly. We have to avoid this. Stay silent, because you are not a very talented, perfect person. Am I right? As we are not perfect, why should we react to the silliness? We should avoid the silly matters which are not connected to our life. Am I right? It is also there in Al Hadith, I mean to say. You know this. Then tune yourself for victory. What do you mean by victory? Last target. Complete your target. Whatever you just aim at. Suppose you are aiming at going abroad. You are aiming at like getting a job. Anything that you do, make yourself first. Whether you are qualified for that position. What does it mean? It means that before expecting anything, prepare yourself strongly so that you can stand still in any situation. Even if you fail, stay confident that I will try again. I'll do it. I'll not stop. In the last story I told you, there was a person who didn't get any job, but he was the most successful at the end because he has the power that he knows it that I am tuned. I'm ready for my victory. I will do it at any situation, at any cost. I'll not stop. And it comes with honesty, remember. If you follow all of this. Last one is, we expect, this Speak Well Academy expect you to zoom ahead. Means broaden your perspective, outlook, thinking capacity. Make it broader, not narrower. What do you want? Like broader mentality or narrower mentality? All right. Do you like the person's face or personality? Which one do you like? Personality. That's the thing. We like people when they have got good personality, not the good look or dress. Think. Good look and dress is temporary. After 5 or 10 minutes, it's gone. Then the personality, it continues. Then you like the person. That's why it's very important that we expect you to zoom ahead. That's very interesting. Let's go to the pronunciation. So pronunciation means Amy booked a car. Look at this. Amy booked a car. Not car. Car. Danny elided fantasy. Elided means erased. It's a new word for you. Gary hid instruments. Gary hid instruments. These are taken from European culture. The words, the names. Gary hid. Hid is the past form of hide. Gary hid instruments. They are also going alphabetically. Jenny killed lucrative mentality. What do you mean by lucrative mentality? Jenny was a very beautiful girl. She was attracted to young, good-looking boys at the beginning, but later on she understood that these are fake, unnecessary. Rather, I should take care of myself. Then she killed her lucrative. Lucrative means attraction towards something. Attraction towards something. Perfect Bangla is this. I'm writing it down for you. Just here. Suppose in the morning I gave you 2 bananas and a wonderful burger. Which one will you take? 2 bananas or burger?
2 bananas. Healthy food.
No. It is research. According to the research, 90% people will choose burger because they are good looking. Most of the time we go with the look, not with the quality. So that's a very negative word. And Jenny was a very successful girl. She killed lucrative mentality. Lucrative mentality. You just want to grasp something, and that was lost. Lucrative. The perfect Bangla was given. Nova observed planes. Nova was a kind of aeronautic engineer. Nova. And she observed planes. Remember the pronunciation and accent. Nova observed planes. So what does it mean? It means by looking at the quality of the plane, she understands what kind of engines and what kind of capacity does this plane have. Right? That's the next line, fifth line. Next one is quilt are surprising. What do you mean by quilts? Can anybody tell me? Quilts. Quilts are surprising. Such. Search Google, please. All the times I will not tell you the word. Quills are surprising. Did you find? You should type fast. Any Bangla word you got? Quilt? Right, it's a type of blanket. Thick blanket. Quills are surprising because when there is a minus temperature, what's your condition? As a human being, it's very difficult to tolerate that temperature. So in that case, quilts are used. Quilts. And we say this in Bangla, these words. Right? So quilts are surprising because they help us to get our body warm and it saves. There are so many street people around. They lie down in the street most often. But the thing is that if they get quilts, they feel warm and better. They could sleep outside even. Then comes the next sentence. Tarna understood wear. What do you mean by wear? Search Google once again. Wear. Tarna is a name. Understood wear. V-E-E-R. Not Veer. Veer. Absolutely. Changing direction. So Tarna was driving a car and now she understood how to change the direction. Veer. Then comes Wild Scripts Xeroxed by Yale Zone. So Yale Zone is a company. Wild Scripts. It means there was a kind of wild photography. Alright, wild photography, and it was Xeroxed. What do you mean by Xerox?
Copy.
Absolutely. There is no word called photocopy. Remember this. Photocopy is not a word. Only copy is the word, and Xeroxed. Xerox is a verb. Right? And it can also be noun. So let's just go through once again very fast. Then I will call you one by one here, and then you'll just read it. Avoid bad company. Don't entertain fools. Go for high intelligence. Just keep a loyal mindset. Remember, it will be always a in the middle. A loyal mindset. Never overlook the poor. Overlook the poor. Quit reacting to silliness. Tune yourself for victory. We expect you to zoom ahead. Right? Amy booked a car. Danny elided fantasy. Gary hid instruments. Janny killed lucrative mentality. Nova observed planes. Quills are surprising. Tana understood veer. Veer. Remember, this is not veer. Veer. Tana understood veer. Wild Scripts Xeroxed by Yale Zone. Right? So I'd like